this on. Open the door.
My fellow Americans,
God bless you and good luck.
What drew me to
Laid back stream today, guys. I don't even know. Should I even play Cup anymore? It's so late. I have 3 minutes to quality. I guess I'll go in there and try it. May 10th, Cup of the Day. We'll at least get our silver medal that we like to be sure to have. It's not working. Something's up with the lights. We're gonna get it together though, eventually here today. First things first, we need to get one qualifying run in. What is the track going to be like today? Whoa. Is this real? Okay. Oh no. What is this? Yeah. We're gonna make it. Oh, that's the finish. Is that the finish? I got a PB. Okay, that's the finish. Okay, we're in there. 36 divs, 38 total. What's up, Lucky? Welcome back again. Yet another day has begun here. We just got our first round in. I think I'm gonna end up doing some glacial ice trial discovery stuff today, but I'm not going to be on extremely long. I might be able to even get out there and finish up the deck later on. I think Tinkermel may also play. It depends on the weather and all that type of stuff, but we're going to see how things go. A secondary stream today could either be us outside putting on the roof of the deck if it's nice. I haven't even seen the weather, honestly. Or it could be Mel playing her new game, Little Kitty Big City, which I got for her just recently, and it seems to be pretty cool, pretty fun. Force Cam 3 half pipe. Why? Or quarter pipe. When has that ever been a thing? I like that that's the end, because I didn't know what to do when I got to there. Okay, it's becoming easier. It's only a few tricks. This is not easy, though. Well, not call it easy. As he's right above me, but 4 seconds ahead. Right above me on the list here, but that don't go by that list, because that's a full 4-second lead. Separating, you know. Separating the tryhards from the casuals. The Smurfs that have found us by accident by being in our Division 1 day from the people that just wanna hang out and play and learn a little bit about Trackmania together. Nope. What do you do there? That's a respawn then. Okay, the crypt there is important. Top 10 most breedable maps. What's that mean? Damn it, damn it, damn it. I need to start. So RPG though, like, I mean, this is actually kind of what we've been training for all this time. Yeah, that's why it's like this sort of map isn't as devastating to me like as it used to be. Like it's not scary. Like it used to be so scary for me to try to play this sort of thing. Now I'm just like, ah. I've been doing trials and stuff, so it brings us here. PB, and silver medal. All right, one more run. Damn it, I need that turn. This is it. This is actually absolutely the last run for practice, and I don't expect it to be a PB or even to be able to have time to finish, but we will get a good practice in. All right, let's go. No, I like this map, but didn't get a fast run. Whatever, Azzy. No comment. Up. Josh Talks to Fish made a map called Tree Line, and I can dig it. T-Shirk has been in my div 3 days in a row. Garo is stalking me. That was close. Like, that was a good low jump, but I also don't know how close I was there. Yeah, the old warm-up PB. The classic. Hey, C-shirt. Any cut fan? The gyps? It's bonkin' time. I did the cut, but it's not consistent. All right, 4. How many can I get? We gotta love a map that you can respawn 5 times and then still decide to save it. I'm just gonna save it through the ending here. I don't really need to rush or push or risk anything. Yeah, 4 respawns, and I'm still in by like 8 places. There is a plus 49 up there. There's a plus 29 still in the running. Dude made it in 30 seconds late. No problem. The hammer. You know, also jabba dibba dibba dibba. People are coming in 50 seconds behind time. 5, 4, 3, 2, pardon me. But we're getting 9 players eliminated. First round. Where's the cut? These people are talking about a cut. Like, they're gonna do a cut. You can't even do the lap. I mean, maybe a few of them can do it, like, later afterwards, but go find it in the world record. You'll be okay. Right now, just race the race, man. I mean, unless it's something stupid and easy and you can find it in 1-2 rounds and then try it on the 3rd. But I don't think it's going to be that. Cut? Is there a cut? Yeah, apparently they're talking about a cut in my chat. I can't tell you anything else about it. That's all I've heard the mention. There are rumors and rumblings of a cut. I don't know where the cut is. I know nothing of the cut. Somehow went worse than first. I could turn on a Grenade stream and we could find out, but you know, also don't really care too much. I'm not gonna be doing it. Cut after checkpoint 2, turn around, jump left. And that's quality information. These guys actually are good dudes that are sharing with each other. I won't be doing it during rounds, so I don't know where it takes me. There's checkpoint 2. Turn around, jump left over here somewhere. I don't know what that means. You know? But you still need that other checkpoint, and Oh, did I make that? Oh, nice. That was a kind of a last minute adjustment save there. I'm kind of not super proud of, but you know, impressed with myself for doing. Nice quarter pipe, thank you. Yeah, because I had to do a quick correction there. I was trying to get it low, but it wasn't the angle I wasn't used to. Uh-oh. Oh, this guy's trapped in a respawn trap. Oh, come on, man. Did he just give up? He just gave up. No, he's just doing it for fun. He just wants to get it right. Come on, Blender. DNF. He's like, screw this. People are watching. Dr. Chaos. Drone Chaos. I don't know what your name is, dude. GG's. Drone and Chaos. It's like Dr. Octoput. No. I tried. No! Okay, we live. Better than a respawn. Too high, but whatever. We're still 19th in my div. I can dig it. It never shows that I finished. It drives me freaking crazy. I just want to know. I want to hear tink anything. I just hear this. The splash of the water covers up the finish sound. I always feel like I missed a checkpoint somehow. That's the only thing I'm worried about, because obviously I know that's the finish. But yes, I almost I thought about it. I almost didn't stream again today, but I was like, you know what? These guys deserve another stream. I'm gonna come out for the crowd. 4th place, nice. Go. Keep it up. Oh, no problem. But just to let you know, if I'm a little low energy, that's all it is. There's nothing wrong. Like, I'm not in the best mood today, but it's not like, I'm not like, you know, nobody's doing anything wrong. Also, I might try out a little bit of the glacial ice campaign today. I don't think I'm gonna do RMT if that's all we're really interested in today. Oh, I know you're not a lover of ice. Let's get that over with, or start that over again. I mean, but to do an ice campaign, even if it is just, you know, for a little while with us, not to earn the best medals necessarily, but just to play it, it may really help. We're gonna see. And if it's super hard ice stuff, it still might help, you know. I don't know, but if it's like impossible, I'm not gonna do like an ice trial with everybody and make us all sit through that for hours. But we'll check out a few maps of that at least. Maybe also head back over and knock out a couple more of the NTC maps. We'll see. I'm getting close on that one. But I'll be doing RMT though when I'm, you know, in between stuff times, you know, and then yeah, it'll come up. But I just say, you know, there are some other things I want to play in the game too that aren't just random. So now that I've got a couple ideas, I think we're gonna head into those after maybe hunting this track some today. I saw someone else was playing the Glacial Ice campaign today, and I still don't know where it is. I've seen like 1 or 2, it feels like. So I have to find out where that one that was from the Cup of the Day yesterday was in it. And I think that's the one that is of interest right now. Alright, that's a good quarter pipe, but it's still not as low as I can get it. I'm betting Granati and them just land in that pocket, front wheels in, and just drive. They don't even drop down at all. They just jump up to the pocket. Oof. That was good. A good correction there, and voila. A little release. Air brake for the end. Cut not hard, but not obvious. Interesting. So maybe the cut is worthwhile. If you have time to, like, I don't know, overall NCC rank, I don't keep track of stuff like that. I can look when we get there. Third place without PBing. Well, you PB'd in placements. That's good. That just means you're more consistent than the majority of the field. Ah! Oh, no, 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 no. I think I need this speed. No, I didn't need that speed, dude. I should have just kept going. That was bad. I should have just kept going. I mean, the speed is good, but I have to slow down a lot anyway. That was a really weird gamble there, and I think I took the wrong choice. I thought I was stuck, but I was just kind of dead stopped. I wasn't stuck. Yeah, this is bad. I don't think I survived this. GG's, guys. Unless I get a couple big mistakes, we'll be off to the hunt. Go find out what this shortcut's all about. Yep, that'll do it. 12.5. I messed up. I messed up big and bad, and I did respawn not just once, but then twice, and then that did it for me. I went ahead and found my last bonk. Okay, well, top 16, still not too bad. You know, we made it to the like, once again, the last 4 elimination round we're out. That's the worst one to go out into. It's the worst one to make a dumb mistake in, I should say. You know, because everyone's on their toes. They know that that's the round. I didn't notice that that was the round, or maybe I would have been yapping a little less and playing a little bit smoother, like focused a little better. But it is what it is. We may have a chance for gold here. We are at least going to go check out local rankings as we usually do around now. I do like the map. I think it's a good idea for Cup of the Day to do stuff like this sometimes. I like it. And let's go see what this shortcut's all about. Especially for weekends. Perfect. Like, not all that many people play Cup anyway on the weekends, so I thought it was a great breath of fresh air. You survived the 4KO rounds. Good job. Nice, nice, nice. Go, 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 go. Drive alone. Now, let's see about this kata. This kata. Bernardi's got 5th. He's got the cut. For sure. Because he always has the intel. We want to see Pennsylvania. Bubba Chuck. Bubba Chuck is hanging out there. Mudkip is below me. I don't know these people, so we're okay. 610, he's got okay, yeah, he all right. Wiggity Washed Yo. I guess that's Wiggity Whack Yo. Wiggity Washed Yo is now his name. In 4th. But what we're gonna do is we're quickly gonna check out the Granadi record and watch this cut. Okay. Super release techie turn. Oh, what? And is that is that all? Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's wild. Okay, I'm gonna show the cut a few more times in case you're in between rounds. Let me know when you can watch it, and I'll play it. but it's just go over the first position check at the double two yellow arrows. You want to just U-turn around and then jump down onto the hill to the next checkpoint. It's pretty easy actually, but you're not going to find it without Cam 7 or somebody else doing it for you. Surely I can get a sub 39. Oh, so let's get in the room. Zerki's here. Let's play in the club. Get a little hunt going on, right? Why not? Check of the day hunt room will be the room. Edit that out. Boom. Replace. Official. Check of the day. Yeah. And after that, we're gonna either finish out. Oh, it's not gonna show me my records here. We're either going to. There's 6 here still. What we probably end up doing after this. Dust! What's going on with the raid? Thank you so much. Thank you. I also would like to bring you coffee and cacti for the haters to sit on. Let's go. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Okay, so what we're gonna do now though is check of the day hunt. We might get back into some NTC. Overall ranking on NTC, I'd have to go out here and look. I don't know how to do that. Campaign here like this. Campaign. World, I am 24th overall. First PA, 6th US only. 9th North America. Flappy's first North America. Call Me Jory is got it worldwide. Flappy's 3rd world. I am 24th. Streams have been good. I hope the stream went well for you today as well. Unless it'll lurk in future. Take care of yourself. Please do. No need to even really. I appreciate you just coming in with the raid at all times. But yeah, as soon as you get here, you're free, brother. Thank you so much. Come back in if you get bored. If you want to hang out. But otherwise, yes. Take care of yourself, man. Appreciate you. And thanks for the viewers. Narkov short pack. Okay, where are we at? We don't need to be here anymore. We're going back into our club. We're going back into Track of the Day hunt. And then afterwards, we're going to find and survive 2 KO round. Go. You're on to 8th place. Get it. Go. As he's in the top 10, guys, in his div. So we're cheering him on as well. Then we're going to hunt this a little bit. We found, maybe he already, I would ask if you're doing the shortcut, but I'll leave you alone to do your racing. In the meantime, let me know in between rounds if you have found it or have any interest in this shortcut. But I think you're doing fine with consistency. Just keep it up. Oh. Yeah. I think I'm in the room. Okay. First in PB, and I'm not doing the cut. He had time to type all that. Go, brother. 4203. Yo. Get down, brother. He's good at these, apparently. I don't know what Zaraki's, let's see. Who the 0 is. What's going on? You? Zier's got a 39.034. Funny Pill's a 39.775. Mike Water 40.3. Toto 40. As he's got 5th place in the club right now. 42.323. Very nice. We'll leave your times up. It's a 003 now. I'm sorry. It's 42.003 now. That was the PB. I just updated. Still 5th currently in the club, but also probably the last one still in Cuppa, so go. Top 5, let's go. right, all right, all right. This is the fastest I've ever been. No cut. No cut, no fuss. And 1.5 second PB first run, of course. First finish after the couple, that's how you usually do it. Let's try to find this cut now. Well, I found it. Top 4. Go, 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 go. Just, all you can do is run your race. You've learned it. Lebemushk, lebemushk. Lebemushk. I don't know how to pronounce that, honestly, but it's basically we keep calm in German. Dang. Suck. Oh my diddly do. I keep forgetting to do the cut. I don't know how much faster the cut is, but it's definitely not that difficult. No, man, that was a good run. Alright, whatever. 4th, alright. That's good. 4th place is good. 4th place is a good show, man. That means you're prepping up, especially for this type of map, I feel like it's good. For me, about 1.5 faster of the cut. Okay. Let's try the cut. Hey, it's worth it then if it's even a second faster. Like, it's definitely well worth. Oh, I didn't get the turnaround. Cut of the day. Let's go. You made an announcement? Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Never mind. Over 2 seconds faster? Whoa. Of an ad or what you call it. Yeah. No, that's cool. You just let us... You basically... told people about the club in your game chat. And said, come over Twitch TV or YouTube or whatever. Sounds good. Thanks, man. Always good to get the word out. Appreciate any promotion, any promoting you guys do want to help doing with the club. I appreciate that. Helps the stream grow, helps, you know, the community get bigger, and hopefully we get more and more events and things planned, races we can have, and other style events. Jag, recollect where we're different dim stream. I understand. I think. Because of the word stream, I think I understand. You made a recommendation for the stream. In Danish, you said you spoke, giving them a... made an ad, okay. Advertisement. See, Danish isn't hard. Say another Danish thing. I bet you I'll be able to translate it. I'll tell you immediately what it is. Rodgrod Medflod. Those are erectile dysfunction pills. They're medical things that growed the rod. When tried. Red pudding with cream. Pudding? I think you spelled pudding wrong in our language. Pudding is DD. If you're talking like the food, the dessert. Pudding. But just so you are aware for future. If you care. We're gonna go we're going Hopes and Dreams Orchestrated? Why? Cozy Grandma Zelda. We'll do that one for now. Alright. No, so it's okay. I understood. I like for people that seem very good and intelligent to sound that way as well. So, you know, I want you to know. I want you to, yeah, to know the right way. No reason to be sorry, though. You're way better at English than I am at Dutch. I think we just figured that out. Is Rod red, really? Oh, yeah. It's porridge. Oh, okay. Sort of. Porridge is still kind of a thing that we don't have. I guess the closest thing to porridge anymore in the US would be like oatmeal. Is it like oatmeal pudding? Like oats and mixed down with water, hot water, until it turns to goo and mush. But it's also not a dessert. See, our pudding is like just a very non-healthy, sugary, fluffy, sweet flavored goo. But I don't know if there's any sort of like nutritional value in our pudding, like Jello pudding. But that's all we consider pudding around here is just sweet, nasty chocolate vanilla, or you know, almost liquid flavor. Spoonfuls of it, yogurt, you know, about the consistency of some yogurt. Anything else, even if it's like you know, there's like, I know there's supposed to be meat puddings and there's other type of puddings. Yes, but like a dessert version. A red grot is because it's strawberry porridge. Ooh. The red grot. See, now I know what to order. I know exactly what to order when I get to the brunch, and the first time I go to brunch in the Netherlands. Unless he lied to me, it's really like alligator piss or something, you know, urine or something, and then I'm gonna have to. Oh, the Dutch are in Denmark. That's right. Sorry, meant Denmark. I mean, it's not far though, right? It's also a very small place. Strawberry porridge sounds good, even about right now. I think I might actually hook up some. I'm either gonna make some waffles this morning, or this, you know, when I get out off of the game, or some yeah, and I don't know how it's spelled. I mean, how it's pronounced, but that with that letter, I'm assuming that's just grod. It could be grod. But common tongue twister, of course, I was gonna say that's a play on words. That's just you know, it's something that's funny to say, but isn't gonna be very easy to translate. All right, say something normal that you would ask. Let's say something I might want to ask a stranger if I needed help, like if I was visiting, like something like, how much is this item, or where is the bathroom, or, you know, anything like that. Like something I'd actually run into conversationally in public that you might actually have to say to somebody who's working in a store or something. Like someone you know you're allowed to talk to, but you need to ask someone something. Kan du visa mig vägen till toaletten? Haha, easy. Can you show me where is the toilet? Is that it? Could you show me where the bathroom is? And we're like, basically, where's your bathroom? That's easy, because toilet's the same everywhere. Just about. Unless we're talking about perfume. When you get to French, they start putting it on their neck and stuff. Yeah, the way to it, but yeah, okay. So I said, can you show me... Oh, VN is the way to it, instead of where is... But yeah, that's kind of what I meant. Like, take me toward, or show me. So envise would be like show me, like make it seen to me, kind of like, which also just means direct, kind of, not actually like put it in front of my eyes, like as in a map, but make me understand. Which is see for us as well. We use see like I see, like I understand. Not just I look at with my vision. I solved one. I'm actually surprised. I've never tried this before with Danish or any other languages really. This is a fun game for me to try. Vordan, I'm just guessing at the pronunciation. I have no idea. Vordan hardin dag veret. I'm gonna put this in Google Translate afterwards because I want to hear the translation, or hear it said. Horden hardin dag veret. The dag, and dag, the G is like softer. Dach. Is it? Dach. There. Let's just we're gonna do it once. Danish to English translation. I'm kind of gonna end up cheating by accident on this one because I just want to hear it. How can I hear it? I gotta go to Google Translate, I think. Yeah, this is not gonna do it. Oh, no, I would never have guessed that. Yeah, that was not going to be anywhere near my guess. I accidentally saw it because it says, how has your day been? But dach, so it's more like dach. So it's like almost like saying like DAH would be for us, like dach. So there's a there's a g in the back of your throat, but it's not really good. It's not. Okay. Very cool. Dach. So horen dak for that. Horen dak for that. Getting close. Horen dak for that. If you ever say it to me again, I will respond in kind, because now I know what that means. At least in print. I don't know how it sounds. If someone says it to me in the street, I might be like, what'd you say to me? Like, what the hell's your problem, dude? Don't come at me like that. I know Dutch. I got boys. I got boys over across the pond. And they're just like, dude, I was just asking how your day was. Wah. And in Danish, the D can be hard, soft, and not pronounced at all. Ah. Yeah, for a D to not just be a D is different. It's always, in every language I can think of, a D makes the D's, you know, there's no getting around it. There's just did do dink and every single, even at end of the sentence, the beginning of a sentence, it has a very distinct d. Where am I now? I don't know where I am. I don't think I was ahead though. I could have very well been though. Alright, we're getting this PB and we're heading on out. Because next up is the ice. I want to go to the glacial ice campaign discovery and see what I can find out. Mess around and find out, you know what I mean? It'd be better if Flappy was here for the ice campaign discovery, but it's okay. We can also wait for Flappy if this is something that nobody else wants to do. When there is a DE, it sometimes sounds like the. Or the. Well, does it? Is it when pronounced very correctly, or is it just kind of like we make all of our T, like a lot of our, like turtle. Turtle, for example, TLE sounds like DLE. It doesn't, you don't ever, like, we make a lot of our T's sound like D's. And so if you start making your D's sound like THs, then that could be a little, you know, it's just kind of a dialect thing where people change sounds. Like there's people, we even make fun of people. Like I grew up making fun of people that lived not even 30 minutes away from me that said Doug instead of dog. Like they always said Doug. Like, can you get your Doug? My what? Can you get your Doug out my yard? I'm like, get my Doug? I was like, I don't. Your Doug, your big black Doug is in my yard. And it's a normal, and like, it's just like I've only ever heard it said that way. And I'm like, but it says dog, like you guys can all see it, and they say other words with the word O in it correctly. You know? But it's just like a dialect thing. It was simple from like Baltimore, Maryland to Aberdeen, Maryland, like 30 minute drive, and you know? Yeah, the Zealanders make fun of the Jutlanders and reverse. Pretty much exactly it. Pretty much exactly it. And it happens everywhere. Like there's of course you know about all the different country twangs and, you know, Creole dialects and stuff that the United States has going on. You know, there's Middle Eastern. There's Northeastern, like the Boston style, where they take all the R's out. The cod and the pock. You know, there's all kinds of weird stuff, but then there's like the basic American English, which is like what you hear on the news, you know, what you hear most people speaking on television, the newscasters and things. That is just about it. Not really the radio casters so much, because they're made to be sensational a little bit, like Howard cut stuff. But generally, unless they're, and then you have the dialects, of course, just to be normal or feminine. It seems like a girl has to have like a valley type of a twang to her. I don't know. It's so wild in certain areas, or she just doesn't. It's interesting. It's just really wild. The way that people from different areas express the same feelings is quite interesting sometimes. Like cowboys say yeehaw and ninjas say aw yee. No, that's not it. Hiya? Yaha? Yaha? How did that, there was a, that worked backwards, and I swear it was two phrases that seemed like it kind of made sense. But it's still people are people, and on every level, every culture, every style of person, there are the super fun ones and the super dangerous ones. So there's that. And there's a super chill, nice and kind. Every single type of person there is has one of those, you know, has one of those archetypes within their group. Of the real nice one. You know, the real loving kind, and you need to read my bomb. I think you got one of the words wrong. Oh, the capital of Denmark is in Zealand, and that's where I live, but Jutland is like bigger, and the Jutlanders sound more like country. More country, like Zealanders sometimes sound more new and arrogant. And you need to read my bomb, bro. No, I meant big text. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's similar to, you know, what you consider city slickers and the good old boys. If you're looking at like country westerns, old style terminology. So Zealand is a place like it's in Zealand. Capital of Denmark is Zealand. So New Zealand, this is a weird question probably, but that would mean that New Zealand was what? Originally populated by people from Denmark? Or does it have anything to do with New Zealand? That being Zealand. Because I mean there's also York, and then New York. People don't think of it as being a spin-off of York, Yorkshire or York in England, but it most definitely was. Or was. I'm sure Jersey's a place to... I don't know. Just always wondered, like when where's the old Zealand? You know, like you think of that stuff like that when you're in school, but no one ever tells you if it the history of any other country except the U.S. when you're in American schools. There we go. At least got a PB here. I mean, that really much more that I need. As he's finally joined, we've got what do we need here? Did I beat Bubba Chuck? I beat Bubba Chuck 610. First time we met him, we had to at least take him down. Anything after this, and I have to go for gold, so I don't think I want any more PBs. Zdraiki's got a solid, almost author up in there, and his left. We're gonna hop out though and go to potentially check out this ice campaign a little bit. First things first though, I want to see where it is. Let's pause this for a second. I need to chill out. Who was playing ice? Somebody was playing ice. Oh, and you know what? Grenadi's still on over there. Be right back. I don't know, maybe it's named after Zealand? It's the country in the world that is the longest away. What, New Zealand? Yeah, it's very, very far away. It's like going to Australia for me would be like the complete opposite side of the world. You know, it's like literally like China and Australia are like it's the farthest away. I can go either way around the world and get there in nearly about the same amount of time. All right, I'll be back. Find out what's up. Got this. Wow. All right, one more thing. I just need to grab a drink. Oh, I still don't know where this campaign is though. Oh, here's the grinder. We're looking for this. Denmark doesn't have any mountains. Yeah, I can imagine there's lots of things that cannot be found in Denmark. I know that it's small. I mean, now I can play. There's no mountains in what's 20 here? 2.4, 2.7 seconds. 1.3. All right, we got to finish up NTC. We got to do it. We got to do it. I want to do the ice stuff, but I don't want to just keep mixing stuff because if I start a new discovery now, then I might really enjoy it, and then I'll never get back to this. And I wanted to at least max this out to my best of my abilities. And then we're just gonna go Zelda piano, I think. Also. Alright, pause that out. There we are. Yo! What does it still say, Tinkerbell? Oh, it does. Holy crap. Does it really? It still says Little Kitty Big City too. I switched all this. Maybe I just did it over on YouTube side. Yeah, I did, huh? Whoops. Well, we're gonna change it. Thanks, man. She'll be playing a little later though. I think maybe she might come on stream in a little bit. It's lighting a little bit. You know, sometimes I feel like I should just do lights like this. Just normal background. Let's see what normal background lighting looks like. No, that's terrible. I'm just like a dark thing in the corner. One of them, but dim, 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 dim down. That's better. That one, and then dim it. There we go. And yeah, we need the background light. Random question, are you religious? I do believe in God. I won't say that I believe so heavily in religion, but I'm a spiritual person. That's all I can really say about that for now. If you really want to get specific, I think I'm a Christian witch. So that's why it's a way bigger conversation than we talk about around here. And but yeah, I don't mind broaching this subject, but yeah. I don't believe that there's nothing greater than our intelligence, because that's naive, I think. But I also don't necessarily believe that any human being can explain fully in a way that I am satisfied with what God is. So there's that. So RMT gold, nah. NTC clone, nah. So Flappy, did you hear, or do you know, now that you're here, what we're discussing and pondering was running a discovery on Glacial Ice Campaign. But well, why don't you answer first? We believe we live in a simulation and the weird dev that coded it is the real God. Yeah, basically. That's just as agnostic and just as, you know, like we don't know as my answer, but also that there's I don't know. I still feel like, I still personally feel like there is something that ties this whole thing all together. And if we are just all part of that same thing, and then that consciousness is split into our individual consciousnesses through Earth, and then we return to that greater consciousness at the end, with that does know all of our collective thoughts, intellect, and experiences, then wouldn't that still be God? You know, and then maybe we decide whether or not we want to come back and play human again for a life. I don't know. There's lots of reasons why to think that this stuff there's more to it than just what we see, but there's also a good enough reasons to just be like, no, humans are just way too creative, and that's why we've come up with all this stuff, to keep our minds busy enough, to keep ourselves interested enough, to keep love going, to keep evolution moving, all those things. But NTC 25 is done, worth a watch, and let's, that's where we start. We're going to start off by checking out the 09, wasn't it? 09? Yeah. 09 record that Flappy set, and then that's the Bob one, and then the 25 record that he set. I am top 11 North America here, but we're gonna go up here and check out the Flappy North American second place bobsleigh only making it by a few thousandths. Let's see what it looks like. I mean, basically, flawless. He's got, oh, yeah, that's the entry and exit heaven of bobsleigh. I don't, okay. I don't know that I would have found that. I'm sure so did he. And he said once you see his run, remember that it's still just barely all the time. I mean, it seems flawless. I don't know what else to say. I'll try to run it once. Against the ghosts? I mean, we'll watch the ghosts too, you know? Why not? Oh, you gotta buy 01. Got 01 by a .001. This is what normally bobsleigh looks like, at least when you haven't been warmed up. Paul Cage? What are you talking about? Your only world record is now 25th. People have been hunting. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we'll do that. Or watch Call Cage's run from Flappy's perspective. He just gets a crazy lead right off the break. Like, what? He's already slightly ahead, just on the first turn. Oh, that's it. Yeah, he just gets that no slide through there. Like, it's all at the start. Yeah, bobsleigh's it. 5 speed off the start. That's it. Yeah. The rest is going to be the exact line. Watch. Yeah, bobsleigh, it's all about getting that initial speed and then just not messing up. See, like I just lost it there. Flappysville's icy looked really cool. Oh, I guess mine do too. Yeah, with the red, white, and black. Alright, I'm not going to do this for too long, and then I'm going to hop into the NTC Together room. You guys can go into the room if you want and get it. If you can get it set up on map 20, that'd be great. If you're playing. Also, Glacial is an option. I can come back and do these on my own if you guys are done with the maps. But I think it's a good thing to have more NTC online. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah. Made for ice. Yeah, it's an all-around cool car. That car is a great car. Premier Ice League. Aero. Premier Ice League is PIL. And it was for Kimmy Club or Kimmy Crew. Which is Kimiko is another streamer. Or Kimiko. That. French guy. Very cool. Oh. PIL is arrow in Danish. Well played, sir. Uh-oh. Did it wrong. You said it next, but didn't jump to it. Now we have to go to the next. It still works though. It still has a set. But yeah, there's jump to track and then set next track. Have to go track list. Good job. Thank you, thank you. I'm just eating salty pita chips because I have not eaten anything today. I need silver 3 so that we match. What do you mean? Are you gold and ranked? Because I probably won't be playing a lot of ranked anyway. Ranked is good if I just want to get locked into the campaign maps only. Shorty cuts. Alright, this is map 20. First we relearn it. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Was that one a bug slide too? The platform one? Oh no, this is terrible. Oh, profile rank. You know way more about all that than I do. Like, I don't know if anyone that even pays attention to trophies and like campaign rankings and stuff. I mean, it's good, I guess, if you're into that. If you know what it's worth. I always tell you what I am, but I just don't know that people care. People do. Like, some people that know from the old game, I guess they know what the bars next to the names mean. When you're in a lobby, you can tell, like, how good somebody is. I don't know how to hit these. I don't know how to hit these. You used to? Okay. It's not how good, it's how much you play. I see, in lobby and live servers. In a way that does show experience too, though. That's like, when you see somebody in PUBG that's got, you know, they've got a lot of points, they've got a conqueror rank, you know, it's a lot, they have to win a lot too. I don't know. Also, just if you see somebody with a fast car, it doesn't mean anything, it just means they spend money on the game, but usually, you know, somebody that spends money on the game is a little more dedicated than somebody that's just like picked up the game and downloaded it and doesn't care out there. So, there are ways to judge people's skill level based on experience as well too, but yeah, I mean, I guess I could care since I play so many I play a lot of, like, you know, I play a couple of the day pretty much every day. So, of course, compared to some players, I probably have a pretty high trophy ranking, maybe. But some, I mean, the ones that care about it are just gonna grind that all day and just only do live stuff and under 10 second, you know, really trophy farm. But I guess that's good. So that's something that could be. It's good that some people do. Oh, care about that, I suppose. And maybe it'd be better if we all cared about some, because then it would drive more people toward the live servers. And for instance, NA Racing Crew server could be. A way to earn some trophies if we can get more people in it. So, yeah, okay. I guess there's good reason to know about it. I don't know where to land there. I think I'm just... I need a ghost. I just don't know where to aim. Like, I can't be there. I like I'm gonna get better at this part, though. I can feel myself getting better at this part. Bug sights only while it's holding left, and... I don't know about tapping. I don't know if there's any... I think the bug slide is just long enough to get straight. It's not really... it's not really gaining speed. How am I still almost ahead after that? Holy... Okay, let's go. We can beat this. There we go. I guess. He just has so much more speed after his bug slide. Oh my gosh. I was so much faster. Why? How does he get that much more speed than me? Like, he just... The ending is insane. I'm like 2 seconds ahead, and he's just like, nope. 2.4 seconds. I'm taking you down, buddy. I don't know what I'm doing so wrong at the last bug slide, the plastic one. It's bad, though. It's so wrong, though. I know that. I don't get the end bug slide. Yep, that's basically my thoughts exactly. When I was G2, it was after 1 year of TM. People were like, dude, why are you G2? You saw it. How long have you been playing, Flappy? I think you've told me, but... Maybe you haven't. I always just assumed that everyone that came in the stream earlier on giving me the good advice was a long time player. 2.5 years, okay. Oh, that was it if I just didn't skip. Gonna get inside and then... No, that bug slide is just killer. You think you take the entire booster? Maybe that's part of it too. That was up, but it wasn't good. I want aim, I want precision, all of it. I didn't. These are the good questions we all ask. Does it matter how much that booster you get? I guess it always matters how much of a booster you get, huh? How is drop a gear? Like, why? I don't understand why that grass, that particular slide is so much worse sometimes than others. I love that. And then that one, I always drop a gear. Like, come on, yo. Why can't I get through this boat slide without dropping a gear? I'm okay with the airtime. Almost lost it there. I didn't drop it, but the middle section, dude, are you kidding? Yeah. Is anyone else going that wide? No way, right? There's no way anyone's going that wide. There's just nothing I can do. I don't know. And even when I get it, if I get it twice, I still not gonna be fast enough. I'm still gonna have to do it better twice. What is going on with this bug slide? Time to go watch the record. Okay. More booster makes a big difference. Do you even need a bug slide at the end? Oh, let me watch. It's time we watch.
Good morning, Bebe.
Hey, baby. What happened?
Hi. How?
Oh. There we go. Okay. It's like... Okay, that's better for me then. Also, if you can cut that. Yeah, okay. What? Right. "13th World" is really good. Is that what you're on this map? I just don't understand. It's a weird landing. I got the start finally. I can't cut as tight as I really wanna. If I can get 19, I can get all the rest. Oh, that would have been fast enough. I don't like it with a crash, but that would have been fast enough, I think. For PB. Not gold. Yeah, that makes good sense too. Maybe it has to be a particular gear before the second bug slide as well that I've been failing on. There's more to it than just the position. I think. And that's true about everything in the game, really, so it's easy to say, but even the first one, like, I'm not getting the bug. You gotta be facing straight, not sideways, or you will slide out and lose a gear. Look how much faster he is. Like, why? Okay. 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 PB 0.5. Yikes. That was my run just now. I just got a stupid boost, crazy, and fruit pass PB into a wall. Turn 90 degrees instead of 40. 5. Yeah. I wasn't getting the proper rotation. That all has to do with the speed, the angle, everything I'm looking at, and it's just such a wide open either grass or plastic landing. It's hard to really gauge. I don't know what I'm looking at to get my 90, you know? But we'll get it. Maybe did you want to play? Just asking.
No,
Oh yeah.
myself.
Is it nice? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if I said that we might be doing deck stuff
Yeah.
when you got back, or
Did I make breakfast?
yeah, that'd be cool. I've just been doing pita chips so far. Think about trying those waffles. Churro flavored Eggo waffles.
Eat those?
No, I said I was thinking about trying them. Instead? Actually, no, there's still the other bacon, right? I think we still have the bacon we need to get through. If so, it was like the 11th was the date on it, so it should be okay. Unless it's small. It might be gray. It might be starting to get gray. Okay, that's fine. How about just if you could just put in a couple of those anyway, and then I'll still do waffle stuff with bacon instead of eggs. But oh yeah, no worries. And I probably also want to join you for a minute. Give you a hug. Hold on a sec.
I'll talk about you. Don't hurt your feelings.
Boy's got a story. There it is. Let's go. 1.722 PB and 0.87 from gold. We are getting there. It was 2.4 seconds. We're down to 0.87 to go. Let's go. For the time being, we're gonna kick it over to check out a little bit of Ozzy, sitting still, a little bit of Flappy. Be right back. I'm gonna quick smoke break. Grab a drink and stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't hard or it shouldn't have hurt. Oh, his story is I knew he was outside last night. Remember, he wasn't here. I was looking for him, and I was like, all right, he's scared of the boys. They were outside, so I'm like, he's outside. When he got out, he's outside all night, and I called him in the garage this morning. He didn't come. And I was like, oh my god, and then right before I left, I called him. I'm sorry. Running from the garage. Still breathe though. He looked fine. Hair was healthy. He didn't crash. Except for my so they did a order of the morning. He was like, as soon as I sat down, then he was like, it was just different than normal. Like it felt, and then he just like, he was like different. I didn't have either of them were let them in and boy is and he also yeah, maybe the boy was out with her. Boys night out. And you think it's like, you know, boys night out, but it's really not going to be the typical boys night out. Not one.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna try to finish up some of this, and then I'll move over to outside.
When do you want your food? You want me to bring it all up, or
Yeah. What? Or yeah, that's. Huh?
waffles?
Just whenever the bacon's ready, then you can make the waffles. Probably that's the way to go. Or I can make them if you don't, if it's the time works that way instead. Can you pull that curtain back towards you? You can leave it open on your side, just not right there in the middle of her. Cute. And I'll be, yeah, we're gonna run this a little bit. Get our PB here. And then we're shedding some more, boys. We're going back out. It's a nice day outside. We're going back to shedding. Just got some crisps and candy. Any tips? Crisps and candy will do, but only to quiet the stomach down and make the brain happy for a little bit. Doesn't really fuel the brain and mind for too long. I mean the body. Oof. That was another PB run. It wasn't going to be 0.8 though. I tried to just overjump the crowd there. What do you guys think? You think I can get this? You think I'm getting this in the next 10-15 minutes? Are we going shedding as a silver medalist on map 20? Bonk. We remember this though, map 21 or 22 I think it is going to be fun and we're really close on one. That's all it is. I think it's a dirt one and I think it's one that I saved. Now you'll beat me in 10 minutes? Okay. I love it. I forgot how how motivating the how should we call it? The irrational the irrational belief. The unconditional faith. Flappy ass in me. No, he's talking about me. He usually says I'll get world record or I'll beat his time, and you know. In English, it's what we call sarcasm. Just kidding. No, he may even be serious. He's great at the pep talk. This guy. That's what he is. I have speed. He meant both. See how it is? There's no negativity to be found anywhere around this dude. That's why we love Flappy around here. For negativity, you gotta talk to Flappy 515. 514 is he's the good twin. I mean, this would be great if I wasn't like 12 miles behind where my other landing was. What was that? So if I can do that the wrong way that way, I can do it the right way by risking on the inside of that, right? Something like that. And I wanted this drop down for more wood. That was a plan from before, and Flappy's been doing it the whole time in front of my face, and then even though it was my strat, ill-fated decency. Only time chatter, let's go. There's so much sarcasm in Denmark, trust me, I know it. Yeah, I've heard Janik speak. I'm sure you guys know sarcasm very well. Janik's a cool dude, I think. Don't get me wrong. Hopefully that doesn't take him wrong, but yeah, Janik's cool dude. He's very funny, very entertaining, intelligent guy too. But yeah, I think it's funny when a lot of the stuff, like the way him and Virtual related to each other was really good for a while. But it's a cool dude. Yes, but without losing speed, so it's harder to save. As much as inside bug slide is the time saver. As much inside on the bug slide is the time saver. Yes, okay. But it's not. But without losing speed, so it's harder to save the bug slide. I get it now. So none of this matters as much as if there wasn't a checkpoint, if only there wasn't a checkpoint there. Does everyone? Yeah, everyone did. I've learned the map enough that I don't do it anymore, but everyone goes straight here, he says. They're like, sausage, ooh, platform, let's go. It's okay though. They only make the mistake once. Yikesy crikesy. It's time, man. It's time to make some moves. Turn names off. Let's get this Flappy Ghost out of here. Don't need him. We have the real one in the lobby. Oh, he's back on. That's okay. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. That was nice. I really like that. I hope that saves on my PV run. Nope. Yikes. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Give me that wood acceleration for like 1 extra second. That's all I want. Half an extra second of wood accel. There it is. What do I get for it? Nothing. Minus 19 speed. That's what I got. Yikes. Yeah, Flappy's getting super inside, and just a quick bug slide. It's not a, you don't have to hold it for long, you just have to get it and get straightened out and move out. Oh, did I ever change the name? Oh, I did not. And we're not Glacial Ice Campaign right now either. So what I'm gonna do is go NTC grind map 20 before shedding part 3. And yes, caps lock is now off, but whatever, it was on at the time, so that's what you get. Another 0.3 PB. Go, go. Do I need to update the Flappy Ghost? 868. 568. Straight up 0.3. Oh, wow, that's funny. I think you underestimated me. I underestimated you when I beat you in 18. And then he says, oh. And then he PB'd anyway, right afterwards. Alright, so what happens here? beat who in 18? I don't remember what that was about, but we do have a Jasper Undergo here. We have no record here for Azzy. Oh, there's Azzy. Okay, 42-18. Okay. Wow. Very fast, very fast, very fast. Who dies? Well, we knew this. We knew you were a fast when you joined the club. At least not the first day, but after that we did. But you were faster than you had been ready to admit during Cup anyway. But yeah, it's about 70 degrees. It's a nice day. Very nice day out. She had hoped I was already out there probably shedding, but I didn't know. So nice. I'm still exhausted. I mean, I'm telling you, this stuff is hard work. It's not heavy work, but it's constant. It's a lot of, like, just put it like this. If you're just doing nothing but picking things up off the ground over and over again all day long, it's hard work. It's like backward. You gotta like lift, you gotta do squats. You're doing like a million squats. Every time you need a screw, every time you need a, you know, or not every time you need a screw. If you're smart, you keep some in your pocket or on the magnet, but you know what I mean. Every time, you're usually picking up more than just your body weight. You're like picking up something, walking with something as well. But just exhausting. Overhead work too with the screw gun. We're about to get all that in. Ladder stuff. Yeah. Up on a ladder. Big time stuff. Putting up the rooftop. Should go nicely though. The rest of it went pretty well. But the roof frame's all on, the bottom part's all on. Not the roof frame's all on, but the roof, I guess that is the frame, the outer border, the square bottom part of the frame that holds all the walls together is on. So we've got a square up top, a square down the bottom. We just don't have a cover on it at all. So that's what I'm going to build today. Alright, but first, we get this, if possible, before breakfast. And then after breakfast, I'm going to head out. And you'll see a new stream starting then. Press forward is really good on this map. I don't know what you mean by that for sure, neither. I think most maps that's true. Like, if you, this would be press forward. Let's see. Nope, nothing. But most maps it's true about if you if it's just trolling. If you you know, the least amount of steering you do, of course, the faster your car's gonna go. So the more often you can just pay PF, then the more speed you'll get, you know? But we'll see where I can pull that off. Let's try that as a concept this time and see if I can get a PB. Press forward. Nope. You gotta get it set up earlier. Nope. Oh well. I don't think I'm gonna get it today, guys. I'm feeling hungrier than I am determined. So I might get breakfast before I get this medal. And I know, breakfast at 3 p.m? That doesn't make any sense. Welcome to my world. Absolutely breakfast at 3 p.m. Why not? Well, I also normally I would have eaten something by now, but I didn't get up earlier because Tinkerbell was gone. She had left early this morning to go to breakfast at her mother's house for like on kind of Mother's Day with her brother who visited. From Florida and stuff, but she was going at like 9 a.m. So that wasn't the time that I would have been very personable and enjoyable anyway. I could have braved it, but then she was also going to stay there and then just do her work and just hang out with her mom for a bit. And she does work, remote work, so she can just do it wherever. So she did a couple calls she had to do there, and then wasn't home till about 2, so I just hopped up. I stayed, got a lot of extra rest in, rest the body. Kind of still crickety and crackety from the shed. I still nothing too bad, but just getting a little bit more rest in, and then prepping to start doing the day outside because I'm probably gonna be out there till about 8 o'clock tonight. So knowing this was coming, I didn't really get up. I should have probably got up 8, did a couple things, but then I wouldn't feel like doing much after at all, especially as tired as I've been from the day, the 2 different times I have worked on. So. Last time was only super annoying, and I'm kind of glad you all missed it, but you also might have been there to recommend I use the ladder as the support brace earlier, but had issues with one of the walls that was just taking, it was like a sail, and until I got all the corners bound in, like it just would not, like it knocked over, even with one full corner on it, pulled up and knocked over and like bent something a little bit once or twice, but thankfully it is this is all just like aluminum and kind of flimsy materials, but once you get them all bound together in a tight format, it does combine to make a solid structure. Nothing that you're gonna hold, nothing that's gonna hold a tree up or stop a car if it hits it, of course, but it's definitely it's definitely solid enough to keep the animals out and the nature out, and that's really all you really need for the what we're doing, for like putting all the stuff we want to get out of the garage back there. So yeah, it's looking good. Shall be some more shedding, maybe even a fire today, like a campfire on the backyard again. Gonna see some cats, maybe the dog, Tinkerbell and myself out back. I feel like I played, I don't know if there's a word for it, but I feel like I played this that much that I can't drive it at all anymore. Yes, there is. We would call that burnt out. I'm burnt out on this map, or you do get burnt out on anything where your brain's like, I can't. It's like, I no longer can find improvements. This is what I'm doing too. Like, I'm just babbling. I'm not even actually looking whether or not my run's any better than my last run. I'm just running on autopilot, and that's not a good way to play. But there's a PB potentiality. Let's get it. I also know this is the kind of map that just takes one good lucky run and you're in there. That's a not it. That's a not it. I still wasn't gonna do it, huh? Crap. Yeah, well, when that happens, you come back the next day and one-shot PB. That's very true. And that might be what I end up doing today on this one. I didn't even see what my copium timer is. See, that's how autopilot I am. Like, I did all that just for a copium timer and then didn't even look at it. It's time for me to eat some food and go out into the nature, into the nature land. So crazy though that I had like that was maybe only like 0.2 ahead, but I only need 0.8, so like another good extra fancy fun bug slide at the end there, and we were on it. It was over. It did just kind of happen on the what was it, Bob? It wasn't bobsleigh. The other map, whichever map I was doing yesterday. It might have been the ice map. But I did get it, and it wasn't until the end, and I got the PBs right in a row. I should have never taken that break right when I hit this last PB. Like, not right in it. I've lost the plot, you know? I don't know what the, all the ideas were now. There's more booster. There's tighter here. There's manslaughter times 12. Accidental murder is what manslaughter is. It's accidental. Whether or not you had a motive. If it wasn't on purpose, it's still manslaughter. Oh, yeah. It's just too far, dude. I don't know what to do to make it less, like, more not too far. I don't need it perfect. I just need it more not too far than it is right now. Because right now it's too much not too far. Or not enough not too far. I don't know what it is. It's not working. I wanted to see how tight I could make that. Why did you slaughter all those people? I wanted that medal. Oh, that holds up in court. Got it now, got it. I forgot what we were talking about. Like, Your Honor, it was an accident. I didn't leave home with the intention of slaughtering all those people. That's murder. You know, manslaughter doesn't only mean... doesn't mean a lot. It doesn't even mean a lot. It can mean just one guy. You can act manslaughter. You can have one count of manslaughter. That just means... And usually people do get it from car accidents, things like that, where they're on trial for killing someone even though it was an accident, but usually only in the case where there's alcohol involved or something like that, where you've kind of done something where it's still your fault, but you didn't mean it. And that's when they usually give you vehicular manslaughter. Now other manslaughter could be like, okay, well, I don't know. It gets weird. It gets weird. I don't want to. I don't really need to have a murder discussion right now, or laws, U.S. laws. Because U.S. laws are weird enough that, like, marijuana is still not fully legal, but in the gas stations everywhere they're selling marijuana because they just put an A at the end of THC because of the Farm Bill, and the U.S. government's a weird, stupid thing that has loopholes. That's Oh, this is funny. Basically, all the good weed's gone to the dispensaries and all the bad weed's gone to the THCA and retailers in the US. It's starting to be that way, and then everything's becoming legal anyway. So, and almost all states, all surrounding states to my state, it's already recreationally legal. New Jersey, Maryland, New York. And PA won't be long. Pennsylvania will not be long behind. Maryland is where I grew up. It took forever to become there, and before it did, I moved. That's where my family is, though, so it's not far. But it didn't ever matter to me, really. I mean, it didn't. Not that it didn't matter, because it definitely did. It prevented me from a few things. Like, it was beginning with college. Like, I got in trouble for possession of marijuana. Like this my senior year. It's after senior year, between senior year and college, I was arrested. Definitely did have some effects on my relationship with my parents for the college stuff and a lot of the faith they had in me, a lot of stuff. But then also later on, trying to find jobs and things with a record, it most definitely has affected me. Possession, marijuana possession, just having weed in my Jeep at the time. I was about 16 or 18 years old. I just turned 18 not long before, a few months before. Like I said, I just graduated high school, but I had my friend and myself were driving. We went over to see a girl that I liked, and she was waiting for her. She was going to come out, and we were going to go somewhere. But my friend was, for whatever reason, we were smoking, and I was sitting in there. I wasn't actually in jail. Usually, I mean, for that type of thing, I think even then, since I was just 18, you know, parents might come pick us up, we get charged. For that particular crime, I did probation before judgment, but still being on probation meant that a lot of other things I had to do, and it's just mostly the record. Now, I have done jail time for other stuff, but that's also something we don't have to get into right now. Nothing more, no violent charges ever, just always just, you know, marijuana possession, simple stuff like that. But totally I've spent, of my life, over, if you broke it all down out of, you know, pieces, I've probably spent like, probably 8 or 9 months in jail overall. There's like a 3-month time of, like, you know, 2 months before, a couple weeks here and there for like, mostly for just financial stuff. But yeah. How? Now, jail and prison are two different things too, by the way. You know, when I was in jail, like by the time I left jail, when I was there for 4 months, this is the second marijuana charge. It was the 4th of July, Independence Day, no less. I was outside of a bar. This time I'm way older, like 24 or something, you know, working at a club. I was a bouncer at a club, but I got arrested just visiting back to my hometown. County area. We were right near a police station. Didn't know that, but we were also at a bar, and we went out to the car with someone from the band. Someone from the band I knew. We wanted to go out and smoke before they went on set, and I was with my ex-girlfriend, and we went to her car. We were going to be hanging out that night. It was all like, everything was like going very well and smooth. I didn't expect to see her, but I did see her, and now we were like not perfectly happy with each other, but decided it was 4th of July, it was a party, we were going to hang out and just chill, and then we were going to continue to hang out that night and just be happy, whatever, and then figure it out from there. Long story short, though, instead, I go out to borrow her car keys, go out to her car to take somebody out there from the other band, and he's like, we smoke a little bit, he's sitting in the car in the back seat forever talking to his wife or something, I can't say anything, but I'm done smoking, I'm trying to go in, we're still sitting there, right? We've been in there for so long now. Now the bouncer doesn't know what we're doing. And he thinks something else is going on because he's in the back seat and I'm in the front seat, and it's like somebody else had already gotten out of the car because they went back in, the guy from the band. So like he's just in the back seat of this car, I'm in the front seat. He thinks we're doing other weird drugs or something. So he calls the police. Police come, the cops all shaky, taking me out of the car. It's like a rookie or something. It's a long story, but the longest story short, yes, I get arrested for possession of marijuana, even though I had nothing on me. It's not my car. I did nothing. There's stuff in a backpack, like seeds and stuff, seeds and bags and stuff, stems. Nothing serious. But the only marijuana that's actually found was underneath the seat. It was underneath the seat back where the other guy was sitting, by the way. But it all come down to the fact that they knew the smell was there, blah, blah, blah. Because my current girlfriend also smoked. Well, that is her business. You'd have to ask her. Since you do know her, you can ask her if you like, but I don't know. I don't really, she has, we'll just say that. She has smoked. She's not as much of a smoker, I'd say, as me. But yeah. She doesn't drink. She doesn't like. Can you bring her? No, not currently. She's out of the room. But no, she doesn't really like smoking. She doesn't really vape. She doesn't smoke cigarettes. She doesn't do any of that. Now she had, when I met her at a reggae festival and we did smoke a joint or something. Like when she's on vacation, when she's doing stuff out, she will smoke sometimes. But it's not like she's not a big time smoker. No, you don't have to ask her. I'll tell her that. I'll tell you that much about it. But quite a lot differently. Like I feel like I do it more. Some do it recreationally, some do it medically more. And I only say that meaning like some people feel like I don't do well relaxing or sleeping without. But or eating, sometimes the nausea thing too. It's because digestion helper aid as well sometimes.
Sleeping.
What's your name? Avatim isn't a real name, right? No, it is Tim and Avatar mixed together. So, yes. Timothy is the actual name. Just like the biblical. But Avatim, if you look it up on Google Translate, means reoccurring or recurring. Avatim. Tinkermel is also a mix between two names, if you can guess what those are. And I'll give you a trophy. Your name is Asborn? Is that how you pronounce that? Asbjorn? Asbjorn? I'd say Asbjorn. Asbjorn. That's a pretty cool name, I suppose. I only think I think everything that every O that has an R near it and a symbol near it just sounds like Bjork. That's the non-Danish way, yeah. Okay. So that's how people would say it all the time if they were reading it in English, but you don't know the O. Yeah, I don't. Asbjorn. Asbjorn. Is the O nasal? Is it like Bjorn? Asbjorn. Asbjorn. I don't know how you do it. I'd have to probably put that as well in like a Google thing and have it read it to me. I want a 39, says Flappy. This guy's getting greedy. Flappy is hunting a 39. Yeah, I guess it's very hard to describe. That's like trying to explain to me the color green. It's like certain things, if you can only see it to understand it or hear it to understand it, you can't type it out. Like, you can't explain it. Like if I tried to ask ChatGPT to tell me what to tell, or like if you were trying to explain to a blind person how colors were different from each other or something, you know, like maybe that's something I should ask, because I've always wondered that. If we all saw different colors on a different color wheel, like spectrum, if we all had the wheel turned a little bit so our hues were just twisted, and every time I saw green it's actually yellow, every time I saw orange it's actually red, or even more extreme, all the way the opposites, like we see the opposite colors of the color wheel, we would never know, because everything that's red is now just green. It always has been green. So when they say the color red, you're gonna see everything that is that color. It doesn't matter if it's a different color to you than it is to the rest of the world. Yeah, everybody's thought of that. Good. Okay, so now that we all thought of that, how would ChatGPT, a master of human like language, please don't do that. It's all startling. What's up, baby?
Can you hear me?
Huh? I can hear you if you don't whisper.
Your beacon's in the thing. It's done. I'm gonna take Miles to do his job.
Okay. Az is short for Azir, which means Asir, and Bjorn is just bear in English. What's AESIR mean, though? You say that it means that, but I don't know what that means. Okay, well, explain it again. Kind of Norse god? Oh, I see. Oh, you mean right above. I see. I see you're some type of Norse god. You could have just said, look up. Scroll up. I understand that. What do you mean by explaining? I thought you meant like some other day. So, basically, your name means God's teddy bear. No, it means like brave god bear. Okay. Alright, I think I've had it with this map for now, though. I don't know that I'm gonna hit it, and my breakfast has become ready. I think we come back to this later after we eat and hit the shedding. Oh, yeah. Thor's news here. Okay. Like Olympian bear. Look how fast I am. I got a sub-flappy start almost. Oh, calm. That was gonna be PB for sure. Oh no, I definitely know. Yeah, I definitely know the Norse and Greek gods and Roman gods. Of course not. Thanks. All right, guys. I don't know. I think this is it for me now. I've said it 14 times, so yeah. Let me shut it down. 2 minutes, 2 hours 30 minutes for Trackmania today. Let's get back to shedding. I'm gonna have some breakfast, and I'll meet you guys outside if you want to come back. Till then, have fun, shake and bake. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna send you over to Waves if he's still doing it. Waves TM is doing Trackmania ice stuff. He's doing ice Sumi Ice Cup now. He was doing ice RMT earlier. Yeah. A charity RPG event? What's the RPG event? This looks like really fun. Hold on. What's this RPG? This is yummy. It's a 41-minute long RPG though. Level 1. Bren one-shot? Full pipe? I don't know. I don't know. Bronze is 4 hours. 16. How many checkpoints is it?
It's
Oh,
so hard, or like so lucky with the grip.
You said something that sounded like this word, which is blocked. Oh. No, I missed it. I don't care right now. Sorry if I accidentally said something that was the word that you thought was the bad word that's blocked, but probably not. Yeah, only if we were mad. This is hard.
What?
This looks hard.
What a passive. Oh man. This is like impossible CPR. It's impossible CPR.
He's gonna get it right now. But I just want to see if it's done, if we're done with pipes after this, because if it's a lot, oh gosh.
Ha ha ha.
All right. Anyway, what else is happening? Quickly, we're gonna look over at Turtled. Why?
And the
Top 10 world campaign?
This map, bro.
No, not Turtled. Spike. Glacial Ipe campaign. Okay, here we go.
Spike Jr. finished her studies.
He knows where this campaign is.
She started another master, and now she's added 4 more years to her studies by starting a PhD. And so...
Lennon Taylor, thank you so much for the follow. We were just about to get out of here for now. Actually, I'm not going to send a raid because I am going to hop back on. If you guys want to hang out for, you know, find something to do for a bit, just keep an eye out. I'm going to be hopping back on shedding. I'll send you guys over to Spike. But I just don't, I don't know. I don't know what else to do. He just said come back.
Aha, I got a good run. Surely the timer's not gonna
What's
run
that mean? I'm so confused, you people. You people are so confusing. I have to go eat. That's why partially why I'm so confused. All right, Spike, we're getting you on here.
It's this again, guys.
There might be a few minutes.
Wait, I'm doing this. We're making it. Last 2-second PB, and I climb onto the podium. What a close race! Look at this. Look.
Luke. Guys, go over and say hey to I was in div with that guy. Yeah, with Spike. He's cool. He's fun. He's a good dude. Bye bye. See you in a bit. Shake a big.